Stu was probably my favorite Ghostface killer, right? He's the killer you want to have a beer with. And after they just announced that they're doing Scream 5, huh? Will he be back? What? Man, Billy sort of took advantage of him and everything, like give him another shot at it. He could shine on his own. The only problem with him coming back in Scream 5 would be a little bit died in Scream with the TV falling on his face. But that's it, like, is that automatic death? And you can't even tell, there's a bunch of sparks. He could have slipped out, right? Like, even in modern day, like, a new flat screen TV isn't gonna kill you. The kids don't even get why a big TV would kill you anyway nowadays. Because in the original Scream 3 script that they should have done instead of the bullshit they did, Stu was supposed to be alive. So they definitely flirted with the idea that Stu could have lived through that. Alright, so let's talk about it. A couple of theories about if Stu lives or not. Hey, I'm Brian /Shirt Suits. What's going on, dudes? Alright, so Stu, last time we saw him, he was crushed with a TV on his face. So really, what's your cause of death here? Is it electrocution? I think it would be hard to breathe with the TV sitting on your face. Like maybe it like crushed your nose and everything and swelled up and you couldn't breathe and that's how he died. More like you're suffocated by a TV. But, if he moves pretty quick, right? Like, she immediately fucks off and goes try to kill Billy. Alright, so Billy and her are fighting to the death, and then all the meanwhile, Stu is there with the TV on his face, laying there dead. He could have maybe took the TV off and bugged off and never to be seen again. Yeah, wouldn't it be like ironic, like slasher movie like? Like that's what they were doing. They were watching Halloween on the TV. Like Loomis thought he killed Michael Myers when he fell out the window. Then they went to go check and he's not there. That could be the same thing that Sydney does and everything, right? After killing Billy, she goes over to Stu, like, where's Stu TV face, right? Oh shit, he's gone. Wow, just like Michael Myers.
Find you dipshit! Get up! I can't, Billy. Oh, you cut me too deep. I think I'm dying here, man.
Alright, so Stu just thought he was dying a moment ago, right? Like, oh, I don't feel so good, so I don't, you're just not going to feel better after a TV falling on his face. Like, probably needs to go to the hospital if he's going to live at all, and that means probably surrendering and going with the police. Or the police caught him, right? That's what they did with Michael in Halloween 2018. They just went, yeah, we shot him, he fell out the window, and I guess he got up, got away, and Sheriff Hawkins arrested him. Then he would have a trial for killing Rose McGowan. Ooh, hot ass, no bra wearing Rose McGowan, right? So, or he can blame the whole thing on Billy, right? Billy could be the fall guy. Be like, hey man, you made me do it or you was gonna kill me. Right? Like Billy's whole plan was to have Stu as the fall guy anyway, according to Scream 3. It would just work the opposite way. Stu's gonna blame Billy as the fall guy. Like, man, he was crazy and made me do it.
Hello?
Oh, Stu. What's your motive? Billy's got one. The police are on their way. What are you gonna tell them?
Peer pressure. I'm far too sensitive.
You know what they could do, right? Maybe Stu just does his time. Maybe, how long has it been? About 20, 25 years and everything? Maybe he gets 25 years or gets off with good behavior, gets out like in Psycho 2. Yeah, Psycho 2, like Norman Bates, they let him out and everybody thought he was still crazy, but he wasn't. But the town sort of thought he was crazy, so it drove him to kill again. That's what it could be, right? Everybody still remembers Scream. And then maybe a couple of two new killers come up, or they just think it's a killer at the time, but new killings are happening. Everybody thinks it's him, but they're wrong and it's somebody else, and that's the whole twist. That's sort of what they did with Scream 2. They thought, oh man, Cotton Weary's it, right? Or at least I thought so when I first saw it, but nope, you would be wrong. It was Mickey and Billy's mom. Speaking of doing the sequels, what about if they did the original idea they had for Scream 3 and make Stu like the American Me gangster who's running the cult of killers from inside the prison, right? That would be sort of very cool too. It's sort of like Stu's inside running it, sort of like Hannibal Lecter and Buffalo Bill, or oh man, that'd be a cool idea too. What if he's helping them try to catch the new killers, right? And then you can have a nice like face to face with Sydney and Stu again, in a jail setting. What if Stu does turn good guy and works with the police like he wants to catch the killer and they like would kick some time off him? Maybe you get conjugal visits, like, get a hooker or something. I don't know. Maybe Stu could help him out. Maybe he had like a pen pal marriage girl, like living on the outside, right? Or, he's finally gay and just admits it and is gay in prison. Stu could redeem himself, right? He was just a piece of shit co-killer in the first one, and he actually turns good guy and turns in state evidence and helps the police catch this new guy, right? That would be super cool. I would love it. Alright, so let me know what's your favorite Stu theory. Will it be good? Will it be bad? Or he could just be dead as shit still, right? No change. Alright, so let me know down below. Follow me on everything, and I'll catch you dudes later. Later, dudes.
You fuck! Did you really call the police?
You bet your sorry ass I did.
My mom and dad are gonna be so mad. Ah! Bitch!